Projects in Google Earth are a great way to have your students design their own voyage in Google Earth where they can plot out places and events and happenings that you are covering in the content in your classroom. Let me show you how it works. So I'm going to click on Projects, and I'm going to create a new project, and I'm going to create it in Google Drive. So when I do this, even though it will always open up in Google Earth when I open it up, we can save our project in Google Drive. I'm going to give my project a title. So I'm going to call this Lighthouses of Portland, Maine. And then I'm going to give it a little description to make it sound more interesting. So take a tour of the breathtaking lighthouses around Portland, Maine. And then, so I've kind of made it. So now I'm ready to add things to it. So you're going to go down to New Feature. You have some options of things that you can do. You can search for places, add place marks, draw lines. We're going to do some of those things in just a minute, but I want to make a cover slide first. So I'm going to do a full screen slide. This can be kind of like my title page. And so I'm just going to call it again, Lighthouses of Portland, Maine. I'm going to add a background. I'm going to pop in Lighthouses of Portland, Maine from my Google search because I can pull in images straight from a Google search. And so I've got that done. I can always change the colors if I want to change the custom colors, want to change things up a little bit, make things a different color. You can do a preview anytime to see what you've got so far. And so you can pop up, and this is going to be the first scene or slide or view that you see when you come into this voyage that I'm creating. So now I need to add some more content. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to do a new feature, and this time I'm going to search for a place to add, and I want to add in Portland Headlight, which is one of the most famous lighthouses in Maine. So it's going to take me into that point on Google Earth. And then over here, it's going to say Add to Project. So I'm going to pop that in. And now it's going to give me some things that I can edit. So I can change what kind of marker that I have on it and what color that marker is. So it can change them different ways depending on what you're wanting to do. And then you can change what color the marker is as well. And then it's going to give you some information about that point. And then you're going to hit replace, and you're going to put in some information that you want. So I'm going to do a Google image search for Portland Headlight. It's going to pull up all these pictures that are on Google that I can use, and I'm going to select one. You can actually select more than one. You can make it into a slideshow. So I'm going to select another couple of pictures. You can also do videos. So I can search YouTube for some videos on Portland Headlight, and if I find one that I want to pop in, then I could choose that video and pop that in. And then you can also put in information about that location. So I'm just going to copy this little bit of information from Wikipedia over here to pop in to show you how it works. Once you've got that in, you can go back and you can see now I have my cover slide, and then I have a location here. I want to add another one in, so I'm going to search for another location, and I'm going to search for Bug Lighthouse. Again, it's going to pop up. I can add it to my project. I can again change the icon. I can replace the information here again as well. Find pictures that I want to pop in of that one, put in information, and I can continue doing that for all the locations that I want to use. Then when I get my complete voyage created, I can go and preview it by doing present, and it's going to pop up and open it up to my cover slide. Then I can go to the next one that I've created. It's going to fly me into my first location. The little screen is going to pop up that's going to tell me what I'm looking at, give me the information that I typed in, and then I can scroll through the carousel of pictures that pop up and videos, and I can actually play those videos, and they will open up into a bigger screen for me to play those videos. When I'm ready, I can go to the next location. It will fly me to that, and then I can again find the information for that. So that is how you create a project in Google Earth. So think of students being able to create these projects for identifying different locations in a novel they are reading, for identifying different battles in certain wars that they're studying in history, for locating different geometric shapes throughout the world in math class, for exploring different locations that animals could be found in science. Tons of different opportunities for you to create these voyages with your students. Once they're created, you can actually share those. You can hit share project, and just like you do with anything else in Google, you can add individual people to share it with, or you can change the general access to just people within our district or anyone and copy a link, share that link, and anybody will be able to open up that project, and it will open up in Google Earth for them to see. So think about using Google Earth projects with students in your classroom to really bring some of the locations and animals and events and things that they may be studying about alive.